I didn't know that there was going to be a sequel, but I was wishing for one because I love my character so very much. And it was so short. I remember being frustrated not to be able to continue to be her for longer. And I remember thinking, oh, I hope there's a sequel, and they called me back because I love Sonia so much. And so I was super excited when I found out that there was a sequel, that Sonia was back, and that now I have a very big role. So you get a lot of Sonia on this one. The proudest about creating this character is that she's crazy, but she's not randomly crazy. I was very specific about the choices. She's full of contradictions, but I kind of have my own Bible of how she thinks, and her contradictions make sense to me. And I think that it's very consistent. And one of the things that I love about her is that her thought process, it's really strange, but it's consistent in the strangeness. So it's been so much fun doing it. I'm super excited that I have such a great role and that I get to play it for a long time because she's in most of the movie. And it's really a female action lead. And I am extra excited because I get a lead in an action movie at 52. And this gives me like an butterflies in my stomach, gives me like an extra satisfaction. She's definitely kick-ass, and I love her. And I think it's gonna prove that strong women can be very enchanting at any age for the audience. One of the other things that I love about playing Sonia is that most of it is improvised. I got to improvise a lot. And so I love the freedom. I'm very grateful to Patrick for trusting me that way. And I am so lucky because I got to work with two of the best actors in the world that also happen to be great at improvisation. And so I think that it makes it very fresh. We knew our characters really well, and we understood our situations, and we were able just to like go wild and free in every scene, in every take, and that's been delicious to be able to improvise in this character that I know so well, that I love so much, with such amazing talent. I think Sam and I immediately clicked. We have great chemistry, great energy together, great understanding of each other, and I love their love story. You know, it's fantastic to be watching a movie that is a love story, even it's an action movie, and it's about staying in love, not falling in love for the first time, but staying in love for a long time. And I find that refreshing also, a little bit more original than your average. But in the first movie, I didn't get to have any scenes with Ryan. And it's just been such a delight. Like I said, we improvised a lot together. And I really found myself waking up really looking forward to the adventure of knowing what the heck we were going to do and say. And I have so much respect for his talent. And not to mention Sam. I mean, I've learned a lot from them, and I've learned a lot about me from working with them. I will forever have such a great memory of this movie because of them. It was very strange because in this movie, again, I go to a familiar set. It's the same director, Patrick, Sam, Ryan, and on top of it, I get Antonio. Yes, my 7th film with Antonio. So it really felt like a family. And of course, we've done so many films together, but our relationship in this one is completely different. But I feel so comfortable working with him, you know. We really get to just have fun and go with the flow and enjoy our time together. I'm very grateful to Patrick for the opportunity of this making my role a substantial role with Arnark, and it's been great working with him. I'm very, very grateful that he involved me in the process of the script from the beginning, and allow me to really bring in her personality, and he's a lot of fun. I think there's a lot more comedy in this one than the last one, a lot more. But I think what really worked about the last one is the relationship between these two actors. I don't know that there's two other actors that can do action comedy better than these two, and it's just such a great chemistry, you know, the alchemy between them, and I feel really privileged that I got thrown in the middle, and I think that it takes their relationship to a new level. So if you didn't see the last one, it doesn't matter, the film stands on its own, but if you saw the last one, then it's more about how this relationship evolves, and it's not just the action, but it's really about the relationship.